All right, everybody, welcome back to the Backseat Huddle podcast, episode 54. So let's go ahead and just jump in. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Jets versus the Bills. God hates the Jets. If you're a Jets fan, the Lord has forsaken ye, and take thyself into other pastures to find football nourishment, for they are not chosen in the eyes of God. Look, the Jets, the Jets won the battle, but they lost the war, man. Aaron Rodgers getting hurt, that just sucks. Looks like he's got a ruptured Achilles. His career might be over. This injury is just so deflating. Jets fans lost, and the NFL fans lost too. One of the most interesting, exciting parts this upcoming season is gone, and this might be the last time we ever see Aaron Rodgers on a football field. It's just such a freaking bummer. It sucks for us, sucks even more for him. Wish him a speedy recovery. So obviously he was replaced by Zach Wilson. When Zach Wilson stepped in, I swore Zach Wilson was him. He was moving well, taking care of the football, running around a little bit back there. He started out 5 of 7, and I was like, oh shit, boy, it is Zach Wilson's season. And then he threw that interception to Matt Milano, and like, what the fuck was I thinking? Anyways, if you're watching, here's a picture of me looking exactly like Zach Wilson, by the way. Zach Wilson pisses me the fuck off. This dude has talent, and it's undeniable. Look at this throw. Look at this throw. This is a cock slinger of a throw. You don't throw this ball unless you're able to throw some cock too. The problem is Zach Wilson throws cock way better than he throws a football. Just ask your mom. It makes me mad. It makes me so mad because Zach Wilson just can't figure it out. His style of play is so exciting, but he just does dumb shit. And this is just such a case of what could have been for me, because you can see the ability there. When you watch Zach Wilson, you can see it. He just hasn't put it together so far. Luckily, it's still early in his career, and for at least this year, he should have Aaron Rodgers' tutelage. So hopefully he figures it out, because damn, the Jets at least deserve for Zach Wilson to pan out, because they can't seem to get anything else to go their way. Congrats to them for winning the game, by the way, and congrats to that wide receiver from TCU, whose name I can't seem to remember, for taking that punt return to end the game. That was really exciting. Great story. Congratulations to him and them for winning that game. Moving on to the other side of this. In 2021, Josh Allen was the big dick of Buffalo, and since then, he's gone a little bit soft. Since then, he's gotten worse, and Daniel Jones for the Giants, aside from Sunday night, has looked significantly better. And there is definitely a correlation between those two things. Brian Daboll is clearly making his impact felt for both of those teams. The Giants by being there, and the Bills by him not being there. I think it's extremely fair to look at Josh Allen's decision-making deterioration and point to Brian Daboll's departure as the reason. But at some point, Josh Allen just has to figure it out. 4 turnovers just isn't acceptable from anyone. And it's easy for me to say, but unfortunately, the truth is he just has to clean up his issues and be better. If you're a salesman and your manager sucks, you're still expected to be able to sell your product and sell it well. I understand if you don't sell quite as well, but you can't start sucking altogether. 2 out of the 3 of those interceptions he threw were the exact same thing. He was under pressure and he just chucks it the hell up the field and hopes. Like, bro, let the play be dead. Throw it away or take the sack. It seems elementary. It seems like he's been in the league for too long to still be making these mistakes. And maybe I'm overreacting, but you got to win this game. Even if it's on the road against a divisional opponent. Their starting quarterback was out. The game was there for the taking, and they came up short at the 2-minute drill where they could have won it with a touchdown, and at the end of regulation and at the first drive of overtime. They just needed to win that game. So that's my opinion on Josh Allen. Here's my opinion on the team that he plays for. The Bills love watching Josh Allen get the shit beat out of him. He was getting the shit beat out of him every single play, and they love to put him in unnecessary danger. They love watching him get beat to shit. Josh Allen was pressured every single play and was getting hit almost every single play, getting the shit beat out of him. And in between these intermittent ass beatings, the Bills were running the ball well. My criticism for the Bills is typically that they don't run it very well, but that wasn't the case last night. James Cook looked good. I noticed it. The announcers noticed it. You probably noticed it. And he was averaging 4 yards per carry. So why did they go away from him? They gave him 12 carries, and their running backs as a total 15 carries. That's it. Meanwhile, your most valuable asset is just getting beat up, throwing interceptions, and otherwise having a very up and down game, and yet you still let him put up 41 pass attempts. This offense needs some introspection. They have to be better, and they have to take some of the pressure off of Josh Allen to be everything. This offense goes out there every Sunday and just ask him to be Superman and be the entire offense, and he's not going to last doing that. They have to take some of the pressure off of Josh Allen, or else he's just not going to last in this league. He's going to break down, and nobody wants to see that.